Blueface, baby. All right, man. Shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
We're going to start off with Nevaeh. Yes, you guys, we're going to start off with Queen Harris. And she's been exposed. And this is super funny to me because it's like you acting like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Of course, as we grow, right? And especially when it comes to relationships and stuff like that, you can set boundaries, right? You can have boundaries. You can have standards, right? You can have, non-negotiables, however you want to go about it, right? But Nevaeh hasn't really done a good job of this because she's pretty much showed her hand on why she's so okay with Blueface having all of these different women. The reason I'm talking about the standards and boundaries stuff, because all of a sudden, remember, she be spazzing, she be throwing shade at Krishan, she be throwing that shade at Jaidyn, all the other girls and stuff like that, as if she's the only girl, like she wants to be the only girl. She think Blueface go change and stuff like that. But girl, what are we talking about? Did y'all know that Nevaeh was in a poly relationship with her baby daddy? Huh?
Wait. Let me think.
Yes, she was in a poly relationship with her baby daddy. All right. Shout out to Krusty Updates one for the post. Nevaeh, Queen Harris, has been a bird because how did your baby daddy have 3 babies at one time with 3 different women? All their kids is the same age? What the hell? Oh, he got 4 baby mamas the same age. Yo.
A hot ass mess.
Wow. So y'all over here judging Blueface, as you should. Blueface, the scum of the earth, right? Especially when it comes to the treatment or lack thereof, whatever, however you want to describe it when it comes to Junior, going on with a narrative, knowing that child's not yours, possibly knowing, more details about what happened to Ronnie. It's just the whole situation is weird, man. The whole situation is weird, but she cannot come up on her high horse or anything like that. She's pretty much been exposing herself as well too. Basically, Nevaeh ain't ish, just like Blueface, just like Krayshawn, just like Carlissa, just like Jaidyn. It's all the same. But what? Yeah, this is crazy, man. Shout out to Blue Clip for the post. Nevaeh's first baby daddy confirmed Nevaeh was pregnant at the same time as his 3 other baby mamas, but I think he got 4 altogether.
I got like 4 baby mamas.
You got 4 baby mamas.
Yeah, all my kids are the same age. They're all 4 years old.
Wait, that's
Should have been had the movie.
Wait, that's insane. Wait, I'm sorry. Rewind. You've got 4 baby mamas, and you have 4 all the same age. So you.
And apparently, he's on some digital PIMP stuff. And apparently, Nevaeh was doing that too. All of that. Basically, he made, he got money, and he made his money on OF, basically. Digital adult entertainment, right? Yeah.
Just put your fucking thing in the honey jar 4 times at the same time.
Yes.
Bro, you're crazy.
Look how he just kind of laughing about it and stuff like that. Y'all, do y'all care about yourselves? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Maybe because I'm getting older. I don't know what it is, man. I would never understand how unserious people are about bringing life into this world. You know what I mean? With just anybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, with my 4 baby mamas. All my kids the same age. They all 4 years old. What?
That's crazy.
He might be worse than Blueface. I ain't gonna lie. 2 peas in a pod, huh? Do y'all care about y'all health?
No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking morning?
Yeah, I mean, things can go bad because it seems like everything's good right now, but all it takes for you to piss them off, now you got child support for 4 different children, 4 different baby mamas. Yeah, I mean, that's just too chaotic to me, y'all. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I told you, like, I don't subscribe to it, but I do believe a lot of these people should be in poly relationships. We talked about this before because they essentially already are. There's women with multiple baby daddies. There's men with multiple baby mamas. They still be messing around. They still got to be a family. They still got to be cool, cordial, and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, why don't y'all all just piece up together? Y'all all work. Y'all complaining about child care and all this stuff. Why don't y'all all just piece up, get a big old house, get some land and stuff like that, and just raise y'all family together? Because y'all are, whether y'all want to admit it or not, y'all are all family. What? Yes. Y'all got the same baby mama. Y'all kids and siblings. Work it out. What? Yeah. But, maybe that's just too simplistic. Obviously, in a perfect world, you wouldn't even have to do stuff like that. But I'm talking about the people that got the multiple baby mamas, that got the multiple baby daddies. They'll sometimes be messing around with each other, right? Or like I said, regardless, y'all family. So y'all might as well just try to, work it out, right? Create some generational wealth, get some houses, get some land and stuff. They don't think about none of that. You got all of these broken homes, all of these different homes, y'all all struggling, right? But if y'all all, I'm making too much sense. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm making too much sense. To me, that's too much structure, I guess, in a situation that's already chaotic. So won't you add some structure to it? But I'll leave it alone. I'm
finna eat. I don't even know how I'm finna get something to eat. I don't know. It's just like, I just don't know. Like, my shit is gone. Like,
any food. Shout out to All About the Tea for the post, but shout out to Krusty Updates 1. They reposted it. Did y'all know about I actually believe it was Krayshawn fans who got the nerve? Because I don't really, the only other people I can think of is possibly Jaidyn fans. But regardless, y'all saw they called CPS on her? That's crazy. It says the chat called CPS on Nevaeh and she went off after CPS showed up at Blueface house. Wow.
And whoever tried calling on me and getting me in trouble, y'all need to try harder, bitch. Y'all had other people to call on them anybody else. Y'all shouldn't have even felt the need to call the motherfuckers on me. The fuck? My child's well taken care of. And he talked wonderfully to them as well. Told them everything. Fuck. Y'all are sick people. Y'all are really sick people. Really sick people. Really fucking sick people. Really sick people. And guess what? God is coming for y'all. If it ain't God, it's the devil that's coming for y'all.
To me, that's some Krishan type stuff because just the way she moved, the way she kind of already exposed herself when it comes to the witchcraft, right? When it comes to the witchcraft and the alleged witchcraft, she allegedly worships Oshun and stuff like that. So what God are you talking about? It's a little suspicious.
Like, what about when a motherfucker left their kid? You know what? My baby's good. Yeah.
I feel like she was gonna say something about Krayshawn. You talking about on the beach? What you talking about? You talking about unattended when she was on that field playing with other people's kids? I think it was her nieces and nephews or something like that. She got Junior in the hot sun on the side in a stroller.
Y'all trying the right. Y'all trying. 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 Y'all are 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 really trying. And it's sad. It's so sad how this world works. I'm hated that bad. That bad. That bad. That bad. That bad. That bad. That bad? Hate it that bad? That bad? Thank God my baby knows how to talk. My baby ain't got one mark on him. My baby's wonderful. What about y'all kids? My baby know how to talk, walk, do everything, eat, plus more. What about y'all kids? Huh?
Whoa, that is shade towards Krayshawn. Unstable creatures, rock tards. How y'all feel about that?
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Ooh. The rock pipe's not gonna like that.
I got something to go do, so. Yes, they did. But guess what? Forever blessed. No!
No
Why would you do that?
more today.
No, Superior!
I could turn back on.
No, no more. Don't touch nothing else. Don't touch nothing else. Are you really trying to try me?
Y'all, hey. So Superior is the same age as all of his siblings. Well, except for this next one, right? That's coming with Nevaeh. But then again, we don't know if the other baby mamas got other kids too. Man, it's just a lot going on. But yeah, she's claiming this. Y'all know they be lying and stuff like that, y'all. This could just be for clout or something like that when it come to Twitch and stuff like that. But she claimed that the CPS called. But I think she said she lied about it too. I don't know, y'all. I think she just did that to throw shade at Krayshawn, pretty much. You know, you said CPS found Nevaeh before they got to Krayshawn. It's crazy work. Not exactly, because she's always at Blueface house. Krayshawn's always out and about. She's a round the way girl. What would Rolling Stone? You know what I'm saying? But speaking of Blueface babies, because remember, allegedly this is Blueface baby when we got Taboo, we got Metro, and we got Nova out here all potentially, you know, they claiming the baby that they might be the damn dad. You know what I mean? And it's worse than Ronnie's situation because, you know, Ronnie was the only one claiming the baby. Right now, there was, you know, rumors and her messing around with all these other guys. Some, you know, we know about the Offset situation, whatever the case may be, right? But not nobody claiming the baby other than Ronnie, right? Nevaeh got 3 men, you know what I mean, claiming the boy. 4 if you want to add in Blueface, right? Because he's still acting as if he's still the daddy, right? So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with that. But anyways, y'all know Blueface, he has another baby on the way, allegedly. And the reason I believe, okay, y'all let me know, I got a theory, right? I got a theory, okay? All right, y'all ready? All right, let's huddle up, y'all. Let's huddle up.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Okay? I truly believe Nevaeh is not his baby mom. I think it's all for clout. I think it's for clicks and views and stuff like that, right? But I think Rela is actually his baby mama. And just hear me out. Nevaeh is like so out there with it. It's like she's exploiting the pregnancy at this point. You know what I mean? Hey, look at me. I'm Blueface baby mama. Oh, I'm beefing with all these other baby mamas and all these girls. I'm Blueface baby mama. I'm Blueface baby mama. I'm Blueface baby mama. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Rela, you know, she just doing her little updates, you know, here and there, but she ain't really out there with it like that. She just playing it low key. She actually said herself that the circus is too much. So she just chilling. She says she'll keep Blueface up to date with the ultrasounds and her doctor's visits and stuff like that, but she kind of chilling. So I'm like, this might really be his baby mom. What y'all think?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Shout out to Messy Media HQ for the post. Rela got ultrasound, got an ultrasound, and is still being ignored by community baby daddy Blueface. Lord have mercy. Yeah, she said Blueface is ignoring her. Blueface said he don't want nothing to do with it.
Hey, I've been like sick. It's crazy. How me and Blueface is still ignoring me, y'all. I sent him the picture of this baby ultrasound. I said thanks, Dada. I still don't get no response, y'all. I didn't even ask. I should have asked that. I was gonna ask that. I asked my conceiving date, but I won't get that information until my next doctor's appointment. My due date is December 29th. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.
Mommy, excuse me.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.
That actually, her voice, y'all. Oh, it's annoying. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Oh my God. Anyways, that do kind of make sense. That's around the time she let us know, because she let us know when she was only 2 weeks, and she's saying it's the 29th. So that was mid-April when she announced that, and it's been about a month now. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, her dates make more sense than Nevaeh's, you know. But it's just weird to me how much she looked like Carlissa and Callie. She literally looked like she could be his sister. That's weird.
It's gonna be a wonderful.
Wonderful. Slide, Mommy.
Okay, go do the bigger slide, baby.
Okay.
I'm just 8 weeks, y'all. No, I'm not showing exactly that. I'm cool in the back, you know, not all in the mix with all the drama and the disrespect. I'm cool where I'm at, y'all. Like, honestly.
And that's what makes it believable. Like, she's literally not involved with the circus, right? And that makes me question the Ronnie situation, right? Because Ronnie was the same way, right? With all of this madness that was going on at one point, Ronnie played the backseat, right? Until around the end of the year last year. Remember when he pulled up on Krayshawn on Black Friday, right? On 2024. My bad, that was 2024, not last year, but yeah, y'all know what I mean. So until, you know, really until a few months before he passed away, right? And we start connecting the dots and stuff start making too much sense. So it's kind of like she kind of playing that, you know, low key, just chill role. Just, you know, she says she's not really into the circus and all that craziness that's going on. And I'm like, well, if you're not really into that, she's not really benefiting, you know what I mean, off the circus, honestly. So it just seems a little more believable that that's possibly Blueface baby. What y'all think?
I'd rather sit back, eat the popcorn, and watch the movie. You heard? Because there's a whole lot of shit that I cannot condone in. The way...
She's a nice looking woman, though. I ain't gonna lie. Rela, a nice looking woman. But any fool, speaking of baby mamas, it seemed like we all just talking about Blueface baby mamas. We just talked about Nevaeh in a poly relationship, CPS being called on her. We got Rela with an update about the ultrasound and stuff like that, and that Blueface is not answering her calls or anything like that. Just, you know, just being a weirdo. And then now let's hear about Jaidyn, the one that Blueface really cares about.
It's about to go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. Did y'all see this, y'all? Blueface crashed out. Blueface crashed out on Stewie. Yes, you guys. Stewface. Drewski. Jaidyn, Drewski, Stewie, Alexis. Allegedly, she slept with his bodyguard. What?
This is crazy.
Yeah. So it says Jay, the bodyguard, has responded to allegations made by Blueface involving Jaidyn. In later clips, Jaidyn appears upset during the incident before eventually being seen heading back to Blueface's hotel room later, despite the public humiliation and disrespect surrounding the incident. What?
It works in the place we just performed at. That's how much she get around. Some random shit. No, ain't that the nigga you just fucked right there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tell him to get off stage, sock him out, knock him out. That's what she telling me. Bitch, I'm not finna touch that man. I'm gonna let him do his job.
I mean, two can play that game. You gonna find out the hard way. All right, y'all know. I told y'all. I grew up with sisters. Okay, I'm the baby boy, y'all. I grew up with older sisters too, right? A lot of aunties, a lot of my best friends were women, right? Or women. So I can see how I see how women get down, right? They always go get their lick back. They always go get their get back. Okay. Now, I would never put myself, well, you never say never, right? But to the best of my ability, all praises to the Most High, especially the way I move now. I see I'm celibate, I stay out the way. But God forbid, if I was to cheat, ain't no lick back. We breaking up. You catch me cheating, it's over. It is over. She can beg to try to make it work. She'll forgive me all that. Nope. Because that get back, that lick back, it's gonna hurt.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
It's gonna hurt. All right. So Blueface over here in his feelings about Jaidyn getting her lick back. You know what I'm saying? We see how he get down with all these different women. So, you know, Jaidyn can do whatever the hell she want to do. Okay? She can do whatever the hell she want to do. Right?
But we don't keep it regular. I'm not fighting for no hoes. Fuck the security.
So he said he ain't fighting for no 304s. Right? So this is the J guy. He said messy. She told him to knock me out, and she saying I effed her. I ain't F her, and good thing me and Blue think the same. I ain't fighting over Ish. What? So he claiming that Jaidyn lying. Jaidyn claiming that she messed around with the security guard at the show, by the way, y'all. This is Blueface security guard, supposed to be be Blueface security and stuff like that at Blueface show. And Jaidyn claiming that he smashed. I said, whoa, the disrespect is crazy. That is crazy though. But didn't Blueface smash Sadie, who was Jaidyn's best friend? Yeah, they all messy, like, yeah. All right. The ultimate get back would be get pregnant by whack. Women know how to go even further. Blueface will crash out. It gotta be close to home to make him feel it. Cause he mad about the Bodyguard. Imagine if Wack got, Jaidyn pregnant or something. Bodine. You know what I mean? It'd be crazy, huh? So he says, if I'm hired, my job is to stay with that one person on and off stage. I'm gonna do that. No disrespect to Blue, just doing what I get paid to do. So he was, so it's supposed to be Blueface security, but he's securing Jaidyn too. Mind you, this is the same guy that was on Jaidyn's show too. So it's like, is he part of the circus too? He just on contract. He an unlocked character. This the Diggs guy, right? He says, I was assigned to one artist from the tour. I was not a bodyguard on tour for Blue. Oh, but Blue hired you. And I've been told I was there for Compton Ave. Him only been in the books for almost 2 weeks. Although they security for the tour sucked. Cause I watched over all of them as they all performed, even jumped in the crowd for one take Jake. Because where was their security? Oh, okay. What's shocking is I ain't know Jaidyn was coming all dates on tour and you joined here in Denver. Huh. He says, don't invite me over if your man gonna start calling us thoughts when y'all start arguing. Damn.
For security guards that work at the club that we work at. Get her
Why are you doing
this? Look at
her. Alright.
Security guard, she be fucking with working tonight.
He's not.
He ain't denying it, but he denying it. So maybe he's just trying to keep it player. Maybe he's just trying to keep it player. You know what I mean? But yeah. She claiming that it did happen, and Blueface saying that it did happen.
Oh, it's funny.
So what's the problem?
We're laughing at you.
How many times I've been to the club?
You're the joker tonight. You're the joker tonight.
He really, bruh, you go learn. You go learn. That's why you need to get your heart broken early on. The later you get your heart broken, once you realize you ain't special, once you realize, you know what I mean, like anybody can get it out here, right? That's when you'll be okay out here, okay? Because Blueface, for one, Blueface is so much of a damn narcissist. He think he can just do whatever the hell he want to do, right? And these women can't do nothing else. This is 2026, bro. This is not 1906, okay? This is not 1826, okay? So women can do whatever the hell they want to do, probably even more, right? So if you want to get some get back, they go get their lick back, and they always go do it much worse. Okay, mind you, this is the only one. This is the one that he know about, right? This is the one that he know about. You know what I mean? Wasn't Sadie alluding to the fact? Now we don't know if it was true, but Sadie was alluding to the fact that Jaidyn possibly got her lick back against her by sleeping with her baby daddy, which was what was his name, y'all? Let me know in the comment section. That's her baby daddy, but it was also her manager and Blueface bro manager too, and his friend that he grew up with, right? Like they all just be getting on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Was they working?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
At the strip club?
Yes.
You going for them? What you mean? She mad because you're a hoe. You're gonna be put in hoe predicaments. Two of the niggas they're gonna be in the same room eventually. That's what comes with being a hoe, with spreading yourself.
This is the mother of not one, but two, okay, of your seeds, right? Pinkface and Javon. So what does that make you, right? Fool me once, shame on me. No, wait. Fool me once, shame on you. Shame me twice, shame on me, right? So you having two babies by her and you got the nerve to be over here calling her a 304, which, I mean, I think all y'all are. I mean, it's just what comes with the industry, y'all, right? It just comes with the industry, right? Maya said that she's been celibate for the last, how long, y'all? 10, 15 years? I don't know about that one. All right, mine to be 3 years in October. 10 is, man. She kind of looked like it though, because she got the youthful going on. She vegan. I think Lenny Kravitz said he been now I think Lenny Kravitz is even more crazy. I think Lenny Kravitz said he been celibate. How long? Hold on. Lenny Kravitz celibacy. How long he been celibate? I think he said something like 10 years. Hold on. Lenny Kravitz genetics is crazy. He's 60. Wow. Okay. Celibacy. He's 60 years old. Damn, he on 9. What y'all think, y'all? I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah. I don't know. It's the industry, y'all. I'm just saying. We know how they get down, so you know, I don't know. I don't know. Us regular people, yes, I believe y'all. But when you in the industry, They literally all be swapping baby mamas, baby daddies. They all date each other. Like, it just is what it is, right? Any food.
Just raw. She got raw, dog. Yeah.
Raw?
Raw, chat.
Raw, Jaidyn?
No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking morning?
Don't do that. Look at her crying. How's she crying?
Well, yeah, we can't listen to the music, but she crashing out, y'all. Because he just keep talking trash and keep calling her out. But it's like, bruh, like, you do the same thing. Now, obviously, we don't do that gender war stuff over here. So, like, the double standards don't really sit with me as much just because of the climate that we in, the society that we're in now. Like, women can do what men can do, man. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? So, like, for you to be like, oh, now the only thing I will say about that is that obviously, I mean, nah, you can't really say that too. I ain't gonna lie, kind of worse with men, because with a woman, she can get pregnant by one guy for 9 months. A man can just get plenty of women pregnant at the same time, which Blueface allegedly has right now. So, yeah. They both 304s. They both nasty. Let's just say that. They both nasty. But after all of that, they go to bed together, y'all. So it's like, we just gotta mind our business. Look.
To the chat.
Bye, chat. I'm gonna whoop that nigga ass. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's like, we just gotta mind our business, huh? Yeah.
Ew. They're fucking each other.
Allegedly, but is that really alleged? Because I think Blue and Jaidyn have pretty much said it already, right? So let's mind our business, guys. Yeah.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to your business.
Shut when you think about it.
So, Diggs, this is the security guard, guys. He said it again. Shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. He says, you can have your baby mama, twin. I don't want her. It ain't this serious. Oh, yeah, that sounds like me, y'all. I told you I've been in a couple of situations like that. Like, bro, you are wilding. She do not care about your relationship, but you wanna fight me. You wanna do this. You know what I mean? Like, y'all, I was literally in a situation where I literally, almost had to pow. Let's just say that. Like, it really got there.
Cause fuck all the fighting and fuck all the filming, bitch, from the dead homies, blah blah blah, bitch, blah blah blah, bitch.
And I'm just like, bro, like, y'all, this the old me, so don't judge me. But this how diabolical I was. So basically, I think I told y'all this story before. It's story time with Grape Tea. Y'all always get my damn business. Here we go again.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
So, it was this older chick, right, that I end up, linking with after high school, right? We went to high school together. I think when she graduated, I was probably like a sophomore or something, but we ended up linking up when I was in college. And, everything was cool. She, we was cool. We was linking up and stuff like that. And then, she let me know that, because she came to visit me because her grandmother, her parents lived, in my city. So when she'll visit her, parents or something like that, she'll pull up on me, right? And come to find out, she was messing with this guy, right? And they lived together and stuff like that. And he was putting his hands on her, y'all. So, I was kind of like the safe haven, I guess. She came over to my house one night and she had a black eye. It was bad, y'all. It was crazy. So I'm like, man, yeah, like F him, like woo, like, and all that. So we started, linking up a little more. Not it was like a little situationship. You know how that go, right? So I'm thinking she done with him. honestly, y'all, I'm thinking she done with him. Apparently, she was still messing with dude, let alone living with him, right? So I get a phone call. Y'all know how it go. Oh man, where you messing with my girl, bro? Man, where you at, man? I'll unalive you, bro. Like, and I'm just in my mind. I'm just like, why you calling me? Like, shouldn't you be like had an energy for her? I don't know you. I don't owe you no loyalty, and like you a weirdo, bro. You putting your hands on her and all type of stuff, right? So push come to shove, some time go by, y'all. We ended up bumping into each other, right? Crazy. It was like 2 or 3 years later, right? We ended up bumping into each other, and the only reason he didn't do nothing is because I've always respected the Second Amendment. Let's just say that. I've always been told, right? So it was no issue, right? And she was so damn messy, and it made me think, like, was she still messing with him? Because why, right after I got into it with him, she called me, y'all. Mind you, I ain't seen her in 3 years, right? Dude, when he see me, he's still mentioning her. So, like, it's like, are you still... Was it just, like, I don't get it. Anyways, so she hit me up and she was like, "Oh, I heard you got into it with so and so." I just played it smooth. I ain't gonna lie, I played it smooth, y'all. I acted like I didn't know what she was talking about. All right, I acted like I didn't know what she was talking about, and then I smashed. But my thing is, like I said, I don't understand why dudes, or it goes by women too. I know women see that all the time, right? So you see your dude messing around with another chick. Why are you fighting the chick? Shouldn't you be fighting him? Shouldn't he be dealing with the consequences and stuff like that? I never understood that, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It never made sense to me. It's weird. It's super weird. Yeah. But yeah, I smashed again, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I smashed again. I ain't gonna lie. Just for old time's sakes. Just for old time's sake. All right. Judge me all you want. I don't care.
Silver tea. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
But yeah, man. So any fool, so the guy, right? So Diggs, right? The bodyguard. He's claiming that, it ain't that serious. I don't want her. It ain't that serious, right? And she's saying that it happened though. So that's not like, I don't get it. And then usually usually it'll be the guy that's lying, about about intercourse or something like that. So like, I think he's just trying to play it smooth, y'all. I think he's just trying to play it cool. Because why is she the one that admitted it? You know what I mean? You would think it'd be the other way around. But it seemed like he ain't with all the clout. He ain't trying to be all into the circus and stuff like that. So y'all do what y'all will with that. Shout out to Blue Clip for the post. It says, Jaidyn says Blueface knew about the bodyguard from before. Why else did he invite Jaidyn to the Denver show? What?
Or care that he's mad. Because how many rooms I had to be in, it just was the luck of the draw. But y'all don't find it suspicious how he wanted me to come to that show in particular, and then he want to act like he don't know what's going on? I hate a dumb nigga. I hate a nigga who plays stupid. If you're gonna do it, stand on it. Thank you, Stacy 2015. You want to act like you didn't know.
Her saying the N-word just bothers me. Even though she tried to show her grandfather, I think it was her grandfather, right? She showed her grandfather, and I'm still questioning that, like FBA, like she ain't supposed to be saying. I don't care what nobody say. I said what I said. Argue with your mama.
And I said what I said.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
He been new. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You wanted me to come to this show in particular to try to prove a point. try to prove your dick is bigger or something. Like, okay, whoop-de fucking do. Like, come on. Let's all be grown-ups right now. You wanted me to come to this show on purpose. Let's be very clear. He wanted me to come on purpose because he already knew. I'm so tired. Like, let's really clock shit right now. So I'm so tired of bullshit. Like, for real. You knew. You knew. You knew what was happening. You wanted me to come to this show in particular to try to prove something. Because you've seen the Love Show. Matter of fact, everyone go subscribe to Six Odd, Finding Love for Jay. We got a fire ass episode coming out on Sunday, and then the reunion next Sunday. So I hope and I'm not confirming or denying what happened. I don't need to. Why are we all trying to clock my pussy? I'm confused. When did my pussy become topic of discussion? I'm trying to figure it out. Why are we so worried? I don't need to confirm or deny nothing. But either way it goes, he knew of this person going to Denver. He knew. And that's why he wanted me to come to that show in particular. And then he wanted to put on this show and act like he didn't, like, no, there was no smashing of the swords. Yeah, narcissistic behavior.
Yeah, anyways, y'all didn't know they got the music, my bad. But she said what she said. They were smashing, y'all. Allegedly.
They're fucking each other.
Now, it could just be for clout. I don't know. But, yeah.
You just want clout. You just want clout.
So, yeah. I'll keep you guys updated with that. They're still on tour. I think they still got about a week and a half on tour right now. I haven't seen Stunner Girl. I thought Stunner Girl was supposed to be on tour with Blueface. And she been back from Baddies. I wonder what happened with that. Huh. Any food, I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated.